GVN gang, welcome back. Finally figured out how to split the audio so you won't have to listen to 2 bits of audio going at the same time without me wearing my headphones, so that's good. Today I heard the song Stay by Kid LAROI and Justin Bieber, so I sort of wanted to make something very similar to it, something sort of like fast-paced, upbeat. I actually used the Stay vocals just to make it a lot easier for me to figure out, but yeah, we're going to go straight into it now. There's a couple of sounds I won't be able to open, but here it is here. I've got the Stay vocals up here already, but I don't really want to open them, just obviously because I don't want to get copyright. That's the main goal here. So essentially I'll just go through each of the sounds I made because I've already made the beats. This one isn't from scratch. I sort of had some fun, so I just wanted to display what I did. So the first one is just the analog 5. I can't open analog because it seems to not like me at all at the moment and just glitches out, so I'm not too sure why it's doing that. But so I pretty much just played this basic sort of it's just a small, I think it's G major maybe. I don't correct me on that one, I'm not great with music theory, but yeah, so just the basic chords here. So that one's pretty straightforward. It's sort of just like a, I don't know, in my opinion, the song Stay sort of reminds me of like a, I don't know, weekend type of song, so I sort of went for that feel. Effects on that one, I didn't go too crazy. I just got a little bit of I just cut out the highs and also just put some obviously vintage reverb on it because that's the goat. The second one is just a bass. So very simple as well. Very simple. Just a little bit of slide here just to sort of add some variation. I just didn't want it to be sort of plain both sides, so I just changed that up. And to be honest, I've used analog labs for both. So analogs 4, analog 4, analog 5, analog 5. I use 4 because I don't know, for some reason analog lab really doesn't like my computer and just glitches out, so I sort of just have to deal with it. But so this is just a little pad I select from Analog Lab as well. Analog Lab is really the go-to at the moment. If you don't have it, you really need to invest in it because it's really good for everything. So the pad just repeats, nothing too crazy. To be honest, the Stay beat wasn't too crazy, so I didn't go too crazy on the melody. It's more the drums that I sort of focused on a little bit more, but I'll show you that in a second. This one here is a one shot by, I think it's this kit. No, it's not this kit. There's a kit somewhere here. I need to find it before I think it's this one, Rhodes. Poster? Yeah. So this is from the bass one in Pilgrim. Just Black Magic. It was released a very long time ago, but still has some pretty solid sounds in there. So I don't really use one shots too often, but sometimes I just like to sort of make it up and sort of give it some variation. So this is what this one sounds like, just as is. So pretty straightforward, but it just adds a little bit of variation from both sides, so it's not too crazy, but just enough to sort of add some variation as well to there. And here as well is just a small sound, nothing too crazy either. So just literally soft sounds really help this beat, to be honest, in my opinion. And then I have to scroll all the way back here, and this is just another sound I added just on top. So I just layered the original melody and all of the chords. And so for the rest of the melody, I pretty much just cut out a lot of the lows. So that's for the bass. Added some RC20 onto that small pad, and I just sort of had some distortion space and magnetic filter up. Again, just sort of cut out the lows on this one, and then sort of met them in the middle. I don't know, it was just a process going through and just trying to listen to each sound and obviously vintage verb as well, but just listening to the sounds and making sure that you got everything right, because it really depends on sort of like your ear, what you expect is going to happen. So and then a gross beat on this one, so I'll show you what it sounds like without the gross beat. So that's what it sounds like without gross beat, and then I just wanted to add a little bit of a different type of feel, so I just chucked the one beats gate on. That's on the default preset, just when you first launch it. So, and it just sounds like this, and just added some vintage verb as well. So altogether, I will just quickly grab them and just play them here, so you can hear them. So this is what it sounds like together. So that is pretty much all of the melody. I don't remember where all this shit was, so I'm going to pretend like I do. Shit. I think it's like that, I think. And so basically now I'll just show you the drums. So I'll just go through each of the drums now. I actually had this perk loop from Nick Mirror's, I think it's Super Smash or something like that. Let's have a look. Nick Mirror's Supersonic drum kit. So this is just the perk. So you can already tell it's sort of like the very similar to I don't know, just very similar to the drums that are used throughout the whole song. I'm not gonna lie, I used a lot of those drums. So and then so we'll just go through the ones individually. This is the kick. And it just repeats for 8 bars. The clap, same again. So that just repeats for 8 bars again. The perk. So the reason I really like the perk is just because it adds some, I don't know, just some space to the beat. I feel like if you had something really sharp, it would really ruin the beat, in my opinion. But a lot of people would do the opposite. So this is just sort of my ear and what I think sounds appropriate for it, to be honest. But yeah, so for this one, I just added, I just took it, I don't even know what that's for, I don't know why I added that, it's probably, but I just added vintage verb again on this snare, on this perk. Just to open hat now, and that repeats again, and as I said, the drums aren't supposed to be crazy. This is sort of like a pure, like, billboard type of shit, you know what I mean, like, you want it to sort of be easy to rap on, so, and this is just the hi-hat, very, very simple. And that's it for that. And then this is sort of an interesting one I sort of had a bit of fun with, sort of like a shaker, and then I just did some wacky shit with the EQ, and then yeah, this is what it sounds like. So it pretty much just looks like this. I've just changed the velocities here and there, and sort of brought them down, so it's sort of like, so you sort of, it sounds like it's shaking it type thing. So, and that is it for the drums, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have anything else here. Yeah, so altogether the drums sound like this. Let's just scroll out. Boom, 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 boom. So this is with the perk loop as well. I wanted to sort of add that sort of like, you can tell it's sort of like an upbeat type of thing. And here is the beat all together. So pretty much just arranged it before the video. I can't play it with the stay thing. It sounds a lot better, obviously, because vocals and whatnot. But I'll play just a variation of this beat after the video's ended as well. But we'll just play it a bit now. And that is it for the video, guys. I just wanted to do a quick one because obviously I just had a bit of fun with this one. So let me know if you learned anything. Try different things, obviously, with the snares and the perks and stuff like that. I don't normally do it. It just sort of comes along every now and again. So I just wanted to try something different, to be honest. So yeah, always mix it up. Always test yourself. This is sort of like a different beat for me. I normally make Pain and Emotional, as you've probably seen. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my other videos, please do so. I made one last month. I'm trying to be more active on sort of the scene, but it's really hard with a full-time job and stuff like that. So please like the video, subscribe. It helps me out so much, honestly. And this is sort of where I want my channel to go. I want to be able to make these each week, if not sort of more than once a week, because yeah, Saturdays and Sundays are good for me. So maybe I'll make one once a day on Saturday and the Sunday. But let me know what you want to see next. I'm keen to challenge myself again. As I said, I don't make these beats too often, like 80s type of beats. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you learn anything, let me know what you learned. 50,000 likes, 40,000 comments, 50 million subscribers. I'm your boy PewDiePie. Without further ado, guys, I'm out of here because I have to be going now. So peace up to the V, to the G, to the A, to the...